So the other day I saw a video of the brand new April Fool's update and somebody crafted the most insane new mine I've ever seen. So it got me thinking, what is the coolest mine you can actually make in this update? Well, today I'll be holding a contest in the brand new April Fool's update to see which mine really is the best and wins the coveted Mine Award. I spent a long time making this with ChatGPT, so tell me it looks good, please. Here are the rules. Number 1, only one dimension can win. Rule number 2, it must be 100% unique. And rule number 3, it can't have any phantoms. That's not really related to the challenge. I just hate phantoms and anybody who voted for them. Let's start by jumping into our very first mine. Well, this doesn't look too bad. Now that we're in our very first mine, our goal is really just to test it out, collect materials, and actually find the exit. The top left shows you all the different modifications this world will have, and I believe this means the exit is found on the surface here. Wait a minute, you can't even craft inside the new world?
Oh my gosh!
You have to spend your points to unlock items. This is getting kind of crazy. Oh my gosh, we picked up a new item. The new frontier. It's Wednesday frogs. What the heck does that mean? Bring this item to the mine exit to unlock as a mine ingredient. Gives you extra experience. Oh, that's cool. Oh, another ingredient, sniffers. I just saw a long pointy tower over here that shot up and then disappeared. That right there might actually be the exit that we just discovered. Whoa, it's underwater? Oh man. Well, that was unexpected. Back to the home base we go. We've completed our very first mine, and I can tell you right now, that is not gonna be our winner. But now that we're back home, we got a whole bunch of experience. Let's go in here and see what we've unlocked. You can see now the ingredients we got are here, and I can now get to mine 2. We can also go into the upgrade menu and increase unlocks. A sheep sniffer plain biome, but also the swamp biome. You know, it said get off to a flying start. I didn't think that would mean this. I guess we'll just start breaking stuff and see what we find. Oh, a goat! I wouldn't think fire would drop an item, but it is worth, it is worth just getting a little test. You never know. Nothing. All right, now we have to find the giant laser beam that sticks into the sky, and I feel like because we're so high, that makes this a lot more difficult because the clouds are in the way. Imagine taking two things and combining them. Oh, so I just got the ability to craft here. Okay. And then we can also create some sticks, and then with the sticks we can create a sword now, which will allow us to kill quicker. Now, let's get that exit. There it is. It just peeked up and then it went away. It's on the other side of this giant ravine. Oh God. Mine level 2 completed. Let's go. Okay, we have some storage now. That's amazing. Feels like a dangerous world. Let's get in there. I think on this one, now that we have a little more inventory space, we can actually maybe craft our very first tool and use that to get some ore. Because I saw some ore right by spawn. It's gotta be the ore. This has to give us something. All right, we didn't get anything new from that. Mining has not been fruitful so far, unfortunately. But that's how I get the best experience. So let's swim over this safe looking giant abyss into the void down below where I'm sure nothing scary is gonna come up and kill us and get out of here. Boom, mine completed. Here's the experience we needed. We're gonna go for another interesting combination here. Let's go for the goat. We'll go for a very basic one here that has guardians as well. Level 4. You know what, guys? I have a new idea. Instead of spending my time doing this right now, what if we spend our time going for upgrades? Then I could get all the unlocks I need a lot easier. Not only did we get all that, we also got an igloo in space for the Cooper world. So that's gonna be interesting, whatever that means. All right, we did it. We went for swift sneak. Now I sneak as fast as walking or running. That seems so crazy. And we're going into world, whatever this is, igloo in space. This is by far our most unique one we've seen. We have access now to snow, which immediately gives us a brand new ingredient for the cave world. We have a base? What? This is crazy. Is there something under here, usually? Oh, there is. Oh my gosh, I'm a genius. Yo! Okay, so finding them didn't give us items, but that's so cool. We even got a splash potion. We got a cactus. We got all these items that may or may not help us. I have no idea. Break this entire base with our shovel, get a bunch of snowballs, and then dig to other worlds using the crafted ones. I can't really jump anywhere from here, so there is basically no point in that, but I have this idea. If I go back and I gather a bunch more materials that are easier to use, like stone, at least I could then build, and then if I create slabs, I can build a lot farther. So that's gonna be my strategy. Now we just need to repeat the process. Boom, boom, boom. Get me out of this one. You know what? We didn't get a lot of experience, but we did manage to get a shimmering key, which now opens up this shimmering key door. And I don't even know what that does. Unlock gotten into this shimmering door. I guess we just go in here. Wow. Bring this into the next mine exit to convert to experience. Oh my gosh, they're getting crazier. This one's made of mountains of snow and obsidian and ocelots. Oh, I could definitely kill that. I got an egg. Nothing. Guys, I think if I really want to get to some of the end game mines, I gotta rapidly progress through these and get a ton of experience. So let's go ahead and do that now. We've now unlocked the Enderman world after that little montage there, as well as a bunch of other upgrades, but mostly what I've been focusing on is maxing out the number of experience I get every single round. So this is the Enderman world. We also now start with a furnace, coal, and a crafting table. I guess I got that upgrade. We got bunnies, we got camels, okay, there's a lot of creepers here actually. Oh my gosh, I have to kill a certain amount of mobs to beat this one before I get through. Right now, we have not found the most impressive, overpowered world, but I know that we're getting much closer to making it happen. Guys, we actually died from the Enderman. We rejoined. All of our items are still here, but this time it became daytime. So I think, honestly, I lost. So we'll just find an exit portal and get out of here. Level 8 mines took so long to get, so we're gonna drag in 8 different modifiers. You know what? We're just gonna go with literally anything I can grab. At this point, we're just trying to get this thing maxed out. So we're now all the way up to mine number 11. This is absolutely insane. Here we go. Well, this next one is just getting crazier and crazier and crazier. We've got mobs literally everywhere, but it's nothing. We only have a couple modifiers in that corner. And here we go. Let's see how much experience we're getting on these now. Oh, yeah. Even more on this. So wow, I can't believe we have this all the way up to level 11. I mean, we're gonna be getting like so many levels, it's crazy. All right, let's get this sucker leveled up. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of clicks. We're gonna collect a bunch of items here like we've been doing, and I found the most efficient strategy, honestly. These all have a point value that you can turn in. These are worthless because you start with them. Certain things are worth like 9 experience and things like that. All right, there it is. We already found it. On to the next one. Okay. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Let's keep going. Now we're creating the most explosive world we possibly can. We've got TNT, creepers, slime, cows. What that means is we can get, oh crap, whoa. Well, what that means is it's going to be a lot easier for us to navigate. We also have a compass now that I believe points us towards the load. Okay, whoa. Oh, oh. That's what TNT does. Anyway, I think this points us towards the exit. We can now jump faster, run faster, jump higher. We are getting through these so quickly now that once you do this and get the experience, it's just like boom, 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 boom. This is what we get every time we complete it now. That is how we're moving so quickly. I was right to go all in on the experience. It's over 30 levels per trip and we complete them so quick now. After running through a whole bunch of levels, we've now got a pretty cool ability to start with elytra. I don't know, but I'm moving really quick and we also start with some fireworks. So check out this speed now. Put on the elytra, fly down, immediately exit and get 30 levels. And you can't get much easier than that, guys. Go all in on transport. So now that we've got this strategy down on lock and we know how to get pretty much infinite levels as quickly as we possibly want, we're gonna repeat this until we get maybe an immense amount of levels so we can max this thing out and then finally get all the upgrades and see which one of these really is the best. This one I'm quite excited for. I didn't read it, but now we start with my boots. I start with like an enchanting table, pickaxe. I mean, this is crazy. Well, it says there's a bunch of waves of mobs coming, so I guess we're gonna get our trident out here. And I don't know, boys. I feel like my flaming hands are gonna be a bit of a match for you. What do you think? Okay, I'm wrong. This is crazy. Yeah, all right. Well, even with all that, I still somehow lost. We jump a whole bunch of times and we start flying until we find it. I'm feeling pretty good about the upgrades we've gotten so far. I think, pretty much have everything now. So the last thing to do now is start maxing out our mines. So we're going in one last time. We now start with a actual like army of things. So many items, I actually don't even think I can hold them all. And TNT that'll blow it all up. All right, well, we can pretty much fly now. Look at that, there it is. This is it, this is all I have to do. We're out. Okay, this is getting painful. Please stop. Wow, it really keeps going. All right, we're gonna now try to create the most insane world possible from all the options we have, literally everything. So first, a tall world. Second, a mining world. Third, a linear world. Fourth, a quiet world. The most bizarre, strange thing you've ever seen. So this is like a combination of every weird effect we've done and an immense amount of work. We are maxed out everywhere, so we should be able to see this world pretty well and made one of the craziest, most overpowered worlds you've ever seen. After thinking long and hard about all the different mines we looked at today, which one is the champion? For me, the mine that had the most impact on me, and the one that wins the coveted mine award, is mine number 1. Mine number 1 just felt amazing. The first time I stepped into it and got to experience the world, it was revolutionary. It was very cool to see all the new features that were being added to the game. The upgrades, all the learning I had to do. It was an awesome feeling, and none of the other mines replicated that. And that's why it's my champion. So congratulations to mine number 1.